Well, what we're seeing in the market is the continued forecast of escalated demand. However, what we're dealing with in these critical minerals relative to some of the traditional commodities is the size of the market. And what we really need is to continue to invest through the cycle, so continue to put money into exploration and development, and that is a fundamental challenge. We're a very strong minerals processing, engineering and contracting company. However, what we've done now is over the last 18 months, we've actually completed a number of acquisitions, bring boutique, unique skills to our business to enable us to more fully address the critical minerals and the development of those with processing technology in a sustainable manner. So that includes companies like Sedgman NovaPro, which is a Canadian company that we've acquired, and their specialty in lithium brine, soda ash, potash. We've acquired a company called Sedgman Minsol, which is actually hard rock lithium, is their speciality. And we've also acquired a company called Sedgman Prudentia. And they're a company that have taken Sedgman beyond, if you like, what I call a crush mill float concentrate processing engineer into metal extraction and refining, so into the hydromet space, which is a new set of skills that have extended our business. I think with that, across Sedgman's delivery capability on a global basis to design and build projects, that places us well to be part of the solution. There's probably a few, but the sort of a here and now example is a project that we're doing with the Queensland Government, which is we call it QR-CUF, which is short for Queensland Resources Common User Facility. It's actually the first of its type in Southeast Asia, where the government's actually investing in a piece of process infrastructure located in Townsville. And it is there to facilitate and catalyse the development of new assets, particularly initially focused in the vanadium space, where there is significant assets in that part of Queensland. And it is to provide a commercial level piloting facility to enable exploration and development companies to actually trial processing, confirm the ability to successfully process and generate the product that they're seeking to generate, and in fact even produce marketing samples and things like that, which are so important for offtake interest and investment to enable them to go on and develop these projects. So very, very significant initiative from the Queensland Government, and I think common user facility is a term that I would suggest could bring value in a much larger commercial scale to the development of this critical mineral sector. Collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. No one can do it on their own, and I think in the industry from mine owners to service providers like us to OEMs or equipment manufacturers, it is continuing to press ahead, implement new technologies that are going to create a more sustainable solution to the processing of these critical minerals. We need to continue to push to create this labelled as midstream processing capability onshore, and onshore some of that technology, and that requires collaboration. It requires investment. It needs to be encouraged, but it requires a commitment from everybody. We have a long-standing skill set in the mining industry. It's been a very successful mining industry. It's a huge part of Australia's GDP and our export income. We're doing a lot of mineral processing, and even in my long background in the coal industry, I think we did a lot of good mineral processing in Australia. And a lot of the unit processes are not dissimilar. It is about taking that process expertise and applying it up the value chain. Hence, from a Sedgman perspective, the acquisitions that we've undertaken to bring some boutique skill sets that allow us to get beyond a concentrate into refining and metal extraction. But essentially, the unit processes that brings to bear are supported by the fundamentals of mineral processing that Australia has plenty of experience in, because I think we've got the assets. I've no doubt we've got the skill sets. We have offshored the value chain for a long time, but we're Australian, right? We've got the skill sets. We can do that. We need to continue to improve the level of impact of the mining industry. We need to be responsible. We need to seek to reduce our footprint. We need to find smarter ways to use less energy, use less water, impact less on the community. We're very, very keen to be part of the solution. We're keen to be part of the energy transition. We're keen to be a leading service provider. We're keen to innovate. We're keen to implement new technology. That's something that Sedgman has been long known for, and we'll continue to strive to do that. And we've now assembled a skill set in the business that is going to enable us to do that.